Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Kasha. So, today I'm presenting you the HorrorBlock. It's one of the boxes I like the most of the ones that I receive because I really like horror related stuff. And this month I was really excited because they announced they were gonna have a Funko Pop figure. And I was kind of expecting it to be something classic because I really like the Funkos that they have about the classical 80s horror movies like It or Hannibal, or they also have like Friday the 13th, they also have Jason, Freddy, everyone. And I was kind of expecting that, but I still like the Funko they had even though it's not a classic figure. They were also announcing there was gonna be one item of Silent Hill, and I've always loved the video game, so I was also kind of excited about that, and I was expecting it to be something big. Let's go to the box, and I can show you guys. The first item is the t-shirt, and it's the Silent Hill t-shirt. Now, I like the t-shirt. I like that they made an exclusive Silent Hill t-shirt for the people that subscribe to the box. I'm not so in love with the print. I mean, I like it and it's really cool, but I don't know if it's much reflecting my style. I don't know, but I'm still gonna wear this and I still like it. I like the colors and it's a nice item that they put into this box. They put some effort in it and I like that. Let's go to the next one. The next thing in the box is the Funko Pop. And, wanna see the Funko? There you go. This is the Funko. This is from the new series of Hannibal Lecter. And you could get like 4 different ones. Unfortunately, not the Wendigo. So these are all the ones you can get except of the Wendigo. The Wendigo would have been my favorite one. But anyway, I'm really happy with the one that I got because I really like this Funko. Even though it's a typical Funko figure, like typical head, typical body, but it's kind of cute because I really like the character in the series and I like his little knife that he's wearing, and I'm definitely keeping this one. Maybe it wouldn't have been my first choice if I would have purchased Funkos. Maybe it would have been on my list of I must have this, but I still think it's a pretty cool Funko and I'm gonna keep him. One thing you should guys know is that in Germany Funkos don't cost 10 bucks. Like on the States you can get a Funko for I think $9.99 or something. And if you buy it here, it's around 15 euros, which is like maybe 16, 17 bucks. So when you buy a Funko here, at least myself, I kind of select a little bit more what I want to have because it's a little bit more expensive for us. So even though it's very typical to put a t-shirt and a Funko in these boxes, I'm always happy of receiving Funkos because for me it's a win talking about money because I'm getting it and I will have to pay 15 euros for it here. Anyway, the next item in the box, it's something that kind of surprised me because I wasn't expecting to get a DVD. This is a DVD from HorrorBlock and Boomwork together, and it's a DVD that contains short film festival movies, so the best of them, the best selection of movies, they put into this DVD. I don't know, the times that we are living in right now, I would expect to download or something as an extra and not to put so much energy and effort and money into producing this, and maybe they could have put something else in the box, but still, it's a nice item. Something different. I'm totally gonna watch this, and it's cool because it's maybe some short films that we don't get to see here, or maybe we don't know much about. Maybe in the US there's more, I don't know, like advertisement about this. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know about this kind of festival. It's just the first time that they've done it, but let me know if you get like advertising of this kind of stuff, because we don't in Europe, at least I haven't heard of it. The next thing on the box also belongs to Boomwork and is this little cool book. It's called Weird Stats and Morbid Facts, and it's about facts and stats about horror movies and horror characters, and it's from the Boomwork library. It says here the price, it's $14.95, so it's a really cool item to get. and I'm really excited to read about all these cool things about the movies. I really like when they tell you like stories behind the cameras or things you didn't know about the characters. Like, for example, here it says, did you know that Sigourney Weaver claimed to have suffered nightmares for 2 weeks after reading the script from Night Shyamalan's The Village? I didn't know that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take a look at this book and read everything, and maybe you guys let me know if you like this kind of books or stuff. If you can get, I'm not sure if you can get the Roomwork library books online on the States. Just let me know, just for information for myself. Let me know, share your thoughts about this. And the last item in the box is Lee Vamp's Choice. And this item is pretty cool. It's the Black Lagoon Monster. There you go. And it's a exclusive collectible. Let me read it for you. It's a creature from the Black Lagoon. It's the exclusive collectible print, and I really like it. The quality of the paper could have been maybe a little bit better because it bends easily, but still it came in a really good shape, and I would totally like to frame this and put it on my wall. It's something I would love to do. Maybe it's gonna be a little problematic to put a frame because the letters are so on top that it's probably gonna cut the letters, so I'll have to use a frame that doesn't have these kind of borders if I want to frame this. But it still is a really cool idea. I really like that they kept it black and white to reflect like the old movies, and I think this was a really nice touch for the box. And the last item that we all know we're getting, it's the Rumor magazine. And this magazine originally cost also $10. And I always get really excited when I get my box and I get this magazine, because you know, you don't get to read so many things in English here. You cannot just go to any bookstore or magazine store and get English magazines. Not so easy, and if you do, most of them are really expensive and not really horror related. So for me, it's a really nice extra that I get every month with my HorrorBlock. And all in all, this month's box was really cool. Some things that would have made better or changed a little bit, like maybe make a cooler print of the Silent Hill shirt. Maybe I've made a little classical horror pop. But the thing is, the third season of Hannibal is coming out, and I think that's what they wanted to promote a little bit too. Like the new season is coming, the fans are expecting it, and they wanted to put the Funko into the box. I still love my pop. No wonder, it's awesome. But I was kind of expecting a little bit more classic horror, just because I like classic horror. And all in all, the box was over the double what I paid for it, so it's really nice. Maybe I wouldn't have put everything from a Rumor magazine in one box, like you have the magazine you always get, but we also got a DVD of the horror movies, and we also got the book of the facts and stuff. And there are 3 cool things, but again, you're putting 3 things that are very similar or belong to the same company in one box. Maybe you should have split it, like put the book in one and the DVD in the other one. But still, I really love the box, and everyone that loves horror should get this box. I'm gonna put the link to the NerdBlock website on the description below, so maybe you guys want to check them out and get your own box. And let me know in the comments if you liked the video, what would you like to see. If you have questions about who is this girl that just came to YouTube and it's telling all this bullshit about the boxes, just let me know. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, and see you in the next video. See you guys. Bye.